State of Seas is getting such a phenomenal response from across the globe. It just got a US release, right? So are you really excited with the kind of feedback that the film is getting so far?
So, well, definitely yes. Uh, Phenomenal feedback, and feels great. Actually, I mean, having had releases before, this is the period where post a release, where at least me as a maker, I become numb. It's like, so because you work so hard, and I mean, yes, the feedback is coming, and slowly the good feedback sort of breaks you down, and you start, yes, okay, yeah, people are liking the film. So it's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I was reading one of your interviews. In fact, I was watching one of your interviews where you said that this particular project is not entirely based on a temple attack per se. It's a fictional story with a part of it taken from that particular incident, right? So would you like to take us through the real aspect? Like, is this really a fictional drama or inspired by a real life incident?
So, yes, exactly. Your last words. It's inspired by a real life incident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There was an attack on a temple by terrorists that happened, and that's where the similarity ends. Our film is also a story about an attack on a temple by terrorists. But the surroundings, what happens, how many terrorists were there, who the victims are, who the hostages are, who the NSG commandos are, how the commandos, came in and saved the day. That everything else is fiction.
Okay. Okay. And as a filmmaker, of course, uh, we have seen your filmography. It's a super successful filmography, if I can say that. So you have done different genres. You have done comedy. You have done love story, and then, if I'm not mistaken, this is the project which you really adore from your heart. Like, it's something which is very relatable. I don't know, relatable is the right term to use here, but it's very, because your father is from a same background, so it's very relatable to you. So would you correct me if I'm wrong, is it right to say that this is one of the big breaks of a career so far, especially after 35 years in the industry?
So, I mean, yes, I've grown up having a father a naval officer. My father was a naval officer, Indian Navy. Uh, One has grown up, with in this world. Uh, but I mean, when I was younger and getting into the industry, I'd always been, wanting to make a film about war, or about, um, commandos, or, anti-insurgency operations, or rescue operations, or face-off, hostage swap, all these kind of things. Uh, and the ironic thing is, I get this opportunity much, 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 much later in my career. And that is, I mean, and one of the guys who helped me there is come up on our screen, Colonel
Yes.
Sandeep Sen.
Yeah.
Sir,
Hello, sir.
how are you, sir?
Sorry, I am late. There is some problem with my laptop, so I could not connect.
Would you like to take us through the whole experience of you watching it?
I will put it across in a different way. I cannot relate it with operations, Film is a film. So my entire focus changes moment I'm involved with the story and the filmmaking and director's vision, the star cast or the actors, their performance, even terrorists, not only the NSG.
Mm-hmm.
So I generally forget, operations and other things, and get involved with my experience, putting it in on a filmmaking process. So the experience is totally different, and it is a project, it is a work, it is a something we have to achieve, make a good film. The focus becomes that. It is military like, but the aim is now to make this project a success in a way that whatever effort I put, it should be, it should be good. That's all.
Okay. But you helped in getting the
it's
body.
sorry, it's a military operation where you get a second take and a third take and a fourth take, and you get a very good lunch break.
Mr. Sen was there on the shoot throughout, like he was seeing the entire sequences happening. So as a filmmaker, was there any kind of pressure on you ki as a maybe I'm getting wrong in terms of body language and he'll point it out, something on those lines which you want to share with us?
No. There was, I mean, first of all, we discussed everything in advance. Okay. We had a lot of meetings on the script, on everything, on the during the recce's when we used to go to the location. And as far as body language, I mean, the frame would be set, and then first Colonel Saab would do it, and then the actors would do it. So he was. I mean, I'd like to put it this way, because Colonel Saab has not seen how we shoot songs and how we shoot dance sequences. It's exactly how we shot that. So Colonel Saab, just to let you know, when we're shooting a song, all these big Bollywood dance sequences that you've seen, so it's exactly the same way, but over there we'll have the dance director like a Farah Khan or somebody come in and show the dance, and then the actors will imitate the choreographer. In the same way, we used to set the frame, then you used to come in and you would show the movement, and then the actors would imitate you. So you were our action/dance choreographer.
So now, what happens is when we know the script, both have read it, we know the story. Now, I'll go with Ken. We will go to the location. We'll select that location. And after selecting that location, then Ken and myself, we will discuss, okay, now how to shoot this story here, fitting that story in that particular scenario. Then I will chip in with my experience. He will guide me where the camera angle and how he wants. Then I will show him, okay, this is the way we can do, or second way is doing this, or third way of doing is this. Then he will select the best. Then I will imitate the thing. Okay, this is the way we will behave. This is the way terrorist is likely to behave. And then he will finalize. Ken will finalize. Then we will brief the actors and all. This we used to do before the actors when we were doing recce only.
Nivedita, thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you so much for your time.
Always great to see you. We're only seeing each other now interviews, but I'll see you soon again.